Welcome to another episode of Dave and Kathy Unplugged, where I find myself in La Jolla. This is Southern California. This is kind of the Beverly Hills of San Diego. Beautiful area here. Home of Torrey Pines Golf Course on the PGA Tour. Home of the University of California at San Diego, scientific research, and amazing beaches and also coves. Cool little downtown area that we're going to go over to. All right, so the area where this Marriott is located is what's called the UTC. There's a lot of businesses here. You know, I would imagine this is much more so like a conference center than a place where you want to take a vacation. Now, having said that, about 3 miles away from here is what they call Jolla Cove. And that's the little village. There's a lot of restaurants and a lot of smaller type places. You can take out food. You can go down and sit by the sea lions right by the ocean, sit at picnic tables. And it's kind of a cool little spot sort of down the hill. In between here in the UTC area and Jolla Cove is where UC San Diego is, that kind of overlooks the ocean down there. Not a bad campus to actually hang out at and go to school at. But yeah, so listen, what I would say is we're going to head downtown. I'm going to head downtown to the Cove area, Jolla Cove, and you know, check that out and see what that's all about. There's some good restaurants down that way. All right, so here we are in Jolla Cove, and boy, I'll tell you, during the day it's tough to get parking. We were lucky just to grab a spot right now, but down here, oh wow, amazing. Look at all of them. Pelicans are coming in. Wow. What a beautiful sunset it is. Jolla Cove. Look at all these birds. Let's see, are there more seals? Kind of tough. There's some seals out there. It's quite dark here right now, actually. So beautiful.
There is a sign here, Dave, which says no selfies with sea lions.
No selfies with sea lions?
Yeah,
all right, I'll make sure.
Take a picture.
I'll make sure that Dave ends up in jail. Why? He took a selfie with a sea lion. He had a good life, and then it all fell apart. Beach open at all times. How cool is that? Marine protected area. All right, so we're walking from the beach area up to the little village area. Maybe get a bite to eat or some ice cream. This is a perfect night tonight. Beautiful. Jolla Cove. Let's go into the town and check it out. Gelato. There's always a line for gelato. Let me take you on a quick tour of this Marriott here. For parking, you've got a couple of options. $49 a night for valet and $39 a night if you want to do self-parking. So as you walk into this renovated sort of new lobby, it's a two-story lobby, nothing crazy spectacular, but they've got a check-in over there, Marriott Bonvoy, and this brand new sort of renovated two-story martini bar right over here. All right, so if you take the escalators up to the second floor, that's where a lot of the meeting rooms are now. There's 22,000 square foot of meeting rooms, and they've got 22 different meeting rooms over here. So it's kind of set up more like a corporate type hotel. This is not a place necessarily that you want a vacation to. It's not on the beach or anything like that. One thing about Southern California, they don't have a lot of indoor pools, but this is a nice spot. All right, so here's the fitness center. You got a couple of Pelotons, free weights, and a lot of these nice walking and running machines over here. Let's go ahead and check out what these rooms are like here. And just kind of basic. Nothing super high end here. The Marriott San Diego La Jolla. I've got a king room. I think this is an old LCD TV. Look at the thickness of that. Yeah, not great, guys. Not great. Do I have a balcony? Looks like I have a little balcony over here. All right, let's check that out. We'll open this up. Oh, they have it locked off. Can't even open it. Well, that's okay. So you've got a train line right out there. You can kind of see the train going by. I don't anticipate it going by at a high speed. I don't think there'll be any issues with sound. Pretty much the only restaurant that this particular Marriott has is called a Muse, and they do have outdoor seating here, which is quite nice, and an open air bar that kind of goes and flows into the restaurant. So it's an open atrium restaurant / bar. My understanding is the specialty is they've got steaks, they've got salmon, they've got salads. It's really a California inspired menu, but the signature thing to get is the pastrami sandwich. So you can see a Muse, it flows from the bar outside, from the bar area right in here. There's a couple of nice seating areas right over here with TVs. On the first floor is the M Club Lounge, which is, for Marriott Bonvoy members and all of that. It's really a higher end place for you to hang out. So anyway, thanks again for watching another episode of Dave and Kathy Unplugged. We're going to continue to bring you sort of travel and food. So now you know if you're going to be booking La Jolla Marriott San Diego online, at least now you know what you get.